As we read through Genesis 1, reading about the days of creation, over and over we read there was evening and there was morning, the first day, second day, third day, and that's what we read for the sixth day. And there was evening and there was morning, the sixth day. But then we get to this seventh day. And it says that the heavens and the earth were finished, all the host of them. On the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work he had done, and he blessed the seventh day and made it holy. But there's no evening, morning, no ending to this seventh day. That's interesting. I think what's happening here is this is a day that's never meant to end. This is an unending, eternal rest that God established himself and that we have always been meant to enter into with him. When Adam and Eve finished the work he'd given them to do, to be fruitful and multiply, to work and keep the garden, to extend the boundaries of the garden, they too would enter into this rest. But of course, Adam and Eve failed at the work that they were given to do. And so the story of the Bible at that point becomes waiting for another son, a second Adam. And of course, we know about the ministry of Jesus. He was a faithful son. Jesus accomplished all of the work that God intended for him to do. In fact, we hear him actually say it on the cross. He says at one point, "It is finished." So it is not the first Adam, it is the second Adam who is going to lead us into Sabbath rest. The writer of Hebrews is continuing to talk about this rest. Evidently, we are not there yet. He says in Hebrews 4, this promise of rest still stands. You see, this is the rest that the second Adam is going to lead us into when he comes again. When he comes again, he's going to lead us into this new city, this new garden, this eternal rest, where we're finally going to enjoy rest with God, the rest that he opened up there in the original garden that will be opened up for all of us in the new creation.